And welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet, welcome back to a new video. And today guys, we are gonna be updating you on what's going on in terms of the departures of Football Club Barcelona. We have been updating you on the arrivals, and the most critical part now are the departures, because Barcelona needs to make some room in the financial fair play, and of course we can only register 25 players, and we don't want to register deadwood players, and this is exactly the objective that Barcelona has right now. Mateu de Daddy Alemán, Jordi Cruyff, Laporta, and the whole board of directors are working relentlessly in order to get the deadwood cleared. And to be honest, not all are deadwoods, and I need to respect some of these players because chapeau to some of them, to be honest, chapeau, but some others, some others are hard, man. Some others are hard and they are sticking like leeches, guys, like leeches. Okay, so I'm gonna start, guys. By the way, new haircut. Smash the likes for the haircut and smash the likes for the new departure. I'm gonna start talking about all the players that could be departing Football Club Barcelona, and I'm gonna start with the hottest one. With the hottest one, which means that is closer or is already done, like my man Mingeta. Mingeta, example of professionalism. Literally, they told him, my friend, you don't count for Football Club Barcelona and you're gonna need to leave. This man said, you know what? No problem, thank you very much for the opportunity that you guys gave me to become a proper footballer, and he is on his way to Celta. He's already been officially presented, or not presented, but you know what I mean, it's official, you know, on Twitter and everywhere. He is going on a free, guys, for free. But what is true is that Barcelona have a buyback option, and we also have the 50% of a future sale, the fee, right? So a fee. It would be interesting. Let's see how Mingeta develops. He's a young guy, he can play in the center back, he can play as a right back. I think in Celta de Vigo, maybe he won't be a starter, but he's gonna have a lot of opportunities. And this is great, guys. This is money growing for us, guys. We don't have to pay wages, doesn't affect us. So yeah, I think it will be great to see Mingeta develop. Moving on to my man Enrique Puig. Ricky Puig, guys. In this channel we talked about Ricky Puig and we said how, you know, it was difficult for him to have opportunities with Xavi, Nico, Pedri, etc. A lot of you guys killed me, throw stones at me, and the stone sticks, everything. And you know, I accept it. I always understand you and respect your opinion. By the way, let me know what you think about all these transfers, about Mingeta, about Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig is pretty much very close on leaving to LA Galaxy. But Barcelona and Ricky Puig should hurry. They should hurry, guys, because the registrations close the 4th of August. Guys, we are in the 2nd of August. Literally 2 days for Ricky Puig to complete the transfer to LA Galaxy. Otherwise, he's gonna have to look for another destination because he has 48 hours, literally, or even less, to complete the signing. He's gonna be leaving on a free, and a possible buyback option and percentage of a future sale is also negotiated. We don't know the exact outcome yet, but it's somewhere around that. Very similar to what the Mingeta deal was. My friend Ricky Puig, all the best in the MLS. You know what, the MLS is not such a dead league, you know, it's improving, but compared to La Liga, of course, there is a big gap. Therefore, I believe that Ricky Puig is going to be leaving. Number 6 is going to be free, and guess who's going to get the number 6? I'll leave that up to you. I leave that up to you, guys. I know somebody who really wants that shirt with that number. My friend Sammy from New York, all the best from you to you, my friend. Moving on to Neto, guys. Neto actually could be happening, guys. Neto could be leaving. We know that he didn't come to the US tour. Xavi didn't count on Neto, and there is some sort of a negotiation going on with Bournemouth from the Premier League. Actually, right now Bournemouth only have one goalkeeper and they are interested in Neto. The problem is the wages, of course, the wages. Neto is on a contract written by Bartomeu, and we know how these contracts were. They were fat and juicy for these players, but unfortunately, we need to unload Neto, and Iñaki Peña is gonna take his position. We will see how it develops, but apparently the club, Barcelona and Bournemouth, are very optimistic, very positive about this deal happening. We could be seeing it happen in the next days. Moving on to my man Titi, the barbecue master. You know what, Titi? I can smell the steaks from here. You know what? Some of you might wonder why I'm doing this joke, the barbecue joke. It's because one day, I saw a story of Titi making some barbecues there, and I guess, this guy, because he's never on the field, he's always making barbecues. He loves the barbecues. Titi, I want to try your barbecue. Please invite me. I'm sure that you do the steaks well done, and I always like to ask for my steaks at the point of the chef. I don't like them medium rare or well done, or rare. I like them how the chef likes them. So I'll say, Titi, do it however you want. Anyways, enough with the jokes. Apparently, Olympiacos was interested in Titi. That was literally a few days ago. Still no news on what's going on. But, guys, I think that Titi could end up leaving this summer, because we have a complete overbooking in the centre-back defense, and I don't think that Titi is going to stay. I mean, if he's going to stay, he's going to play completely zero, because we have too many centre-backs already, and Titi doesn't count, and certainly is going to have zero chances. Therefore, I think that Titi is going to be departing. We will see if it's Olympiacos or if it's another team. Titi reduced his salary, and I think that it's going to be easier for the player to be departing, and he would like to depart as well. He's open for a departure, which he wasn't before. This guy is smart. He realized that in Olympiacos there in Greece they have good steaks and good grills. So therefore he's like, yeah, man, I'm moving there. Moving on to my man, goat weight, Braithwaite, the Afro man. Look at him, man. He put some hair in Turkey. Maybe that's his future destination. We don't know. Actually, Braithwaite, I'm kind of irritated with my man Braithwaite, because not only he didn't win the Ballon d'Or in Barcelona, but unfortunately he wants to stay. He wants to remain in Barcelona. This man believes he has a chance. You know what? I give him credit for the illusion, but my friend, you have 0.00 chances in Barcelona. We will need a meteorite to hit the earth in order for you to have a chance in the club. And the problem with Braithwaite is that he wants to stay no matter what. And if Barcelona want to transfer him, he's asking for the 2 years remaining of his contract. He's asking for a full liquidation. He wants the whole money. And to be honest, my man Braithwaite, the chances that we have given you, the name that we have given you, you even were the number 9 in Barcelona. Have some pride for yourself, my man Braithwaite. Have some pride. Maybe Titi can invite you to the barbecues. Have some pride, and he can make you understand like Titi understands now. You have to understand now, Braithwaite. You know what? We're all making jokes, with your name and stuff, Ballon d'Or, goat weight, whatever. But man, if you do what you're doing now, if you keep on doing it, we're gonna put you in the mud. In terms of reputation. Apparently, he would have some sort of an agreement deal with some Saudi Arabia team, tripling his salary. And that's credit, thank you for the information. That was Adam from the team of Blaugrana Planet who reminded me the information. Thank you, Adam. And I don't like what Braithwaite is doing. Have some pride, man. I think fans will remember you better if you ease up the things a little bit. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. Let me know in the comments. I'm reading some of your comments, guys. So thank you for commenting. Moving on to Dest. As I said, guys, we got from the hottest transfers to the coldest transfers. Now we're getting to the frozen transfers. Serginho Dest, Barcelona. By the way, 200 people watching, only 61 likes. Guys, smash the likes right now. Smash the likes, destroy the likes. Moving on to Serginho Dest, as I said, frozen pretty much, but Barcelona are still pushing. They think that if a good offer comes for Serginho Dest, we should be transferring Serginho, because we have Sergio Roberto, not an option, but to be honest, Xavi likes him, whatever. And Azpilicueta is literally on the pipeline. Azpilicueta could be arriving, could be imminent. We also have Araujo, Koundé. We saw Araujo in this preseason playing as a right back. I think that we would have that position well covered. And Serginho Dest hasn't exploded in Barcelona. He says he hasn't exploded. I think that if Serginho Dest leaves the club and leaves us at least 20 million euro, would be interesting. Very, very interesting. So that would be it. That would be it for Serginho Dest. Moving on to my man Memphis Depay, guys. And we have, of course, I'm going to talk about Frenkie de Jong in just a second, but let me talk about Memphis Depay. You know, we have Aubameyang, we have Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, we have Rafinha, we have Dembélé, we have Ansu Fati, and we have Memphis Depay. And we also have Goldweight, Braithwaite, but of course, you know, this guy just doesn't count. But Memphis Depay, good player. I think he's a good player. Compared to all these other players that I just mentioned, except Braithwaite, I think he's under the level of all these players. He's a good player. People value this guy. A lot of teams interested in Memphis Depay. He came in on a free, basically from Olympique de Lyon. Other teams gave him more money. They were willing to pay him more. He opted to come to Barcelona in a difficult moment. Barcelona certainly don't need Memphis Depay anymore, and I think that we could get at least 15-20 million euro for the player. But the player is saying, listen, I want to make it easier. Give me the freedom letter and I will go. But Barcelona is still saying, you know what, man, you were a market opportunity. You did great in Barcelona, but it would be great if we can get some money from you. It will help us a lot. There is the discussion already ongoing. Maybe Juventus would be interested. It seems that they're in the pole position. Barcelona asking for 20 million, but I don't think that we're going to get 20 million. Even Fabrizio Romano thinks the same. Maybe 20 million is too much for Memphis Depay. And he will be only interested in top teams. I think Juventus is a top team. By the way, Juventus lost Dybala. They lost Bernardeschi. Possibly they're not getting Morata. Memphis Depay is a good option for you guys, and I think that Juventus is a good option for Memphis. Let me know if you guys are open, or do you think that Memphis Depay has chances in the club? Let me know. Moving on to the last one, the hottest or the coldest, because every day is changing, and that is my man Frenkie de Jong, guys. Frenkie de Jong. To be honest, I don't know what to say anymore. I have a lot of doubts on this. A lot of doubts. One day yes, one day no, one day maybe. Now it seems that Chelsea is pushing. Now it seems that Chelsea is behind the player. Certainly a more attractive team than it is Manchester United, even though Manchester United is a legacy team. And it seems that Chelsea are going to push hard. After all these jokes, you know, of us hijacking Rafinhas, you know, and Lewandowskis and Koundés, and you know what? Now they're getting Cucurella, it seems, for a lot of money. A lot of money for Cucurella. Maybe we hijack Cucurella too. Who knows? Nah, I'm joking. There's no option we hijack Cucurella. We're not interested in Cucurella, even though, you know, I think we missed on a chance in Cucurella because we only got very little money from Cucurella, from him being transferred to Getafe, and then from Getafe to what's the team he's playing? Bournemouth he's playing? No, I'm going Brighton. We got very little money. If now Brighton sell Cucurella for 50-60 million euro to Chelsea, that's a lot of money for Cucurella. Anyways, in terms of Frenkie de Jong, guys, Chelsea's coming in hard. More attractive. Still, the decision is on the player. Could it happen? Could it not? Would they pay the deferred salary to Frenkie de Jong, like Manchester United apparently wants to do? It's a big question, guys. It's a big question. That's why I'm asking this question to you guys. What do you think about this whole situation? Will he stay? Will he leave? If he leaves, we'll be getting Bernardo Silva? Let me know. I don't know. To be honest, I have a lot of doubts, and it's always interesting to read you guys and to see what you guys have to say about all of this. So moving on, guys, I wanna make a very brief Q&A, guys. Let's make a Q&A, guys. Drop the comments below and I'll be trying to reply to your questions. By the way, 245 people watching. Thank you everyone for watching. Smash the likes. Let's get it to 200 likes, only 110 likes. Okay, the questions are rolling in. I see FJ says, send Frankie de Jong to Chelsea already. He gets what he wants. We get Bernardo. I think United will pay, says Daisy. Richard says, I hope he stays. If he leaves, he should go to Chelsea. Xavi says, Pempins is trash. Move him on. Okay. Ahla says, Ferran is disappointing so far. Last year was his intro year, but this year he cannot afford to miss good opportunities. I mean, he's been here for 6 months, pretty much, you know, playing. What else? Daniel says, I think Frankie de Jong will dig his heels deep and stay with no wage reduction. I think maybe. Fan Coutinho says, who's going to be starting attackers? That's a good question. To me, it is clear. Dembele, Rafinha, Lewandowski. And Ansu Fati coming on as a refreshment. And of course, Aubameyang. We have good players to rotate, but the initials to be Rafinha, Dembele and Lewandowski. Fusara says, okay, no, that's a reply to somebody else in the comments. Depay 152 says, did Barcelona register the new signings? Not yet, but Barcelona has sent a request now to register, and we could be having registrations very soon. It is certain that the last lever that we pulled, the 25% of the shares of Barça Studios, is helping. And Barcelona, Laporta could be having a fourth lever in the pocket. Basically selling another 25% of Barça Studios, or 24.5%, let's be fair, 24.5%. That operation, that fourth lever is ready to go. Is it gonna be pulled? We don't know. It's obviously better not to pull them, but we will see. FJ says, Alex, nice haircut. Thank you, man. I just literally been to the hairdresser. Webmaster Mitty says, I think we don't need Bernardo Silva. We have quality on the midfield. That's very true. Pixel de Jong is younger than Bernardo and really good. He should stay. Mateo says, make a video about Florian Sky Germany. He was very disrespectful towards Barca. You know what? Let him die in his misery. Let him drown in his misery. I'm not gonna talk about him because he doesn't deserve to be mentioned in this channel. This channel is the Blaugrana Planet community, and this is your channel. And he doesn't deserve to be in this channel. This guy, this Florian, he can drown in his misery. Do you think Kessie is good enough? I think Kessie is very good, and he's something different. Okay, 1 more minute, guys. Frankie to improve under Xavi? I think, yeah, of course. Who doesn't improve under Xavi? Why some Barcelona fans don't love to see Busquets as a starter? You know, I think some Barcelona fans are tired. They want something new. They want something fresh. Busquets is giving tremendous level day by day, game by game. So I respect Busquets a lot. Varun says, who you like more, Pedri or Gavi? You can't ask me that, man. You can't ask me that. It's like asking, who do you prefer, mom or dad, man? You can't ask that, man. You can't ask that. Ethan says, hello, Clev here. My G Clev, what's up, man? Adam King, do you think we could play 3-4-3? Absolutely, that's an option. G Severe says, Frankie should leave. His style does not fit our system. I mean, I think, you know, he hasn't exploded yet with Barcelona. It's you know, we could make a whole video out of it. I think we made some videos out of this topics. Fortune says Frankie is good as DM but not as AM, but is either he replace Busquets or go. DM, AM, I don't understand what you're saying, bro. The Diamond 94 says Bernardo Silva is a must if De Jong goes. Walid says, I like your love for Barca, Alex. Thank you so much. By the way, I love Barca as much as you guys do love Barca. As much as you guys love Barca. And as I said yesterday on my video, I'm at the same level as you guys. I'm just a Barça fan like you guys are. And it's tremendous to share this with the whole community. I love it. It's the best to share my opinions, you know, the news, what's going on in Barcelona with this community is possibly one of the best things, guys. I said 1 minute, the minute is over, guys. I need to finish it up, guys. Thank you so much. By the way, I see Latif saying, oh, getting a subscription to the top level, the Messi packet. Latif, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I know you're a big supporter. We got things to talk about. Thank you everyone for joining. You guys are great people, amazing community, guys. 243 people watching, only 135 likes. Let's pump it to 200, guys. Come on, pump this to 200. I'm sure that we can do it. And of course, remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, because you don't want to miss a single video. You guys know, pretty much I'm every day around this time live for you guys, bringing you what's going on in Barcelona. And of course, the opinion of a culé from here, from Barcelona, to the world. Thank you everyone for joining. It's a pleasure. And now, and as I always say, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video.